The offense of the Nuggets, not allow them to have good rotation and timing, and Bol Bol there aggressive but probably ill-advised with that shot selection.
Move off the glass a little too hard, but the deflection right back. Bol Bol gets it, and a second shot attempt is up. That one is good by Caleb Agada.
And I tell you what, great job.
Bol Bol, the three-point attempt, just a bit long.
Yeah, that's good offense, though. Great sense of how to play the game. Obviously can shoot it, but really has learned how to get after it defensively.
And we see why he was signed to that 2-year extension on August 2nd.
Let's take it back a bit. The Nuggets just arrived last night because their schedule's been pushed back due to health and safety protocols with some canceled practices earlier this week. They're missing 9 players, all out for health and safety, which includes contact tracing, and had to sign a handful of new guys just to play tonight. In the meantime, the coaches have been scrimmaging because they need the bodies. Former players Kenyon Martin and Stephen Graham.
Bam Adebayo for winning a gold medal. As a member of the Miami Heat, winning for Team USA in the Olympics less than a week ago.
Yeah, that was a really strong move by.
And they have numbers on the break once again. Smart does not pull up, even though he had the space. He decides to take it to the hole over Bol Bol, but Bol Bol uses that length to get a hand on it.
Bol told him this was not the SEC.
Oh, Bol Bol couldn't handle the pass from Gray on the other end.
Yeah, the passing has not been very good.
That's right. I'm with the mastermind of the Nuggets here. And Calvin, you know, it's been a tough week for you guys. You're out 9 players due to health and safety protocols. And when you look at the guys on the floor, what are you trying to accomplish here at Summer League?
We just want the guys to go out to compete and he's competitive and feisty, so we think he can mature physically.
Now, when it comes to free agency, you guys didn't make a lot of moves, but one thing that you did do is re-sign a couple of your guards.
Strus, your leading scorer for the Heat, looking for his shot. He gets it up, and it's just short. 10 seconds left. The Nuggets pushing the pace, trying to get that final shot off. Bol Bol is fouled on the way up.
And that was an example of what we're talking about with Bol Bol.
Close. Imagine him being strong enough to be on the floor more, what he will bring to the table for that team.
Yeah, he could definitely, they could use the skill set if he can get to a point where he's a little bit more of a positive player from an offensive standpoint.
Well, don't forget, at halftime, in just a few minutes, we're going to look at some of the action from all the other Akpala working it around the horn. This tough move inside by Giroux. Then he gets the steal and gets it back to Akpala. The jumper is short. Nuggets, and we saw some of that effort in one of those plays.
And you need guys like Garrett in our league defensively because of the skill and how the shooting has really changed the game and the spacing. And you've got to have wing defenders that can guard multiple positions. Garrett is proving to be that.
Bol Bol gets a
career, getting a gold medal, representing Team USA. Where does this rank? What does it mean?
Wow. Oh, my bad. Did you see that?
I'm glad. You know, what are your thoughts on what it's going to take for you guys to compete, and how excited are you to get after it?
I mean, it's going to take who we just got plus more. So hopefully we get the job done.
And congratulations once again. That gold medal is pretty spectacular. Enjoy every bit of it.
This group Miami has out there, they've got some physically really strong guys that have quickness and athleticism, and you get accustomed to that because that's what you're going to see on a nightly basis. It's been a little dodgy, and sometimes that's also to be expected because, as you mentioned, it also affects the guys that are in your system when you have that many guys out, right? Because he's shown the flashes in terms of what he can do from an athletic standpoint. It's about getting that motor and knocking off the mental mistakes and the negative plays. That's just a matter of...
To crack a spot in the rotation this upcoming season. He told me if he gets to a place where he's playing freely, he could be a viable option for them in that rotation, but he's got to get to a place where he's got that comfort level going, where he understands the system, inside and out on both ends of the floor, so he can go out there. But these next couple of weeks will be important, as you guys have mentioned. So, GA, I'll flip it back to you. He's been a bit up and down, but what do you think? Do you see him finding a way into that rotation this season?
I really think he's going to have an opportunity rotation, but a significant part.
Yeah, the highlight package looks great so far tonight, as Bol Bol, again, being very aggressive here in the fourth quarter, but like you said, on that list.
That would be impressive.
So history in the making for Summer League. Struce right on it. Oh, Bam's talking to him right now.
Probably telling him, go ahead and pick up that 10.
Be part
Make
of history. Be great.
Yeah, come on, I made history.
Get the gold medal in fouling out in Summer League.
He probably told him, look, man, you know they're giving out goals if you foul out.
I witnessed it through my childhood watching you play, right? How many times did you foul out in your career?
A few. The one that still haunts me was in college, but that's another story.
In the NBA?
In the NBA, I don't really know. Probably half dozen times out there. I don't know what you're going to say when you're up 27, 4 minutes to go, but I would at least try.
And Bol Bol with another impressive play. That was a tough pass to just bring in.
It was just a matter, could he corral that pass? And then the body language, he seems also to be a little more confident and comfortable, right? The game, he's slowing down a little bit, more under control. So
tonight for the Miami Heat, even in that realm, Michael Porter, who's 6'10". Yeah. Everyone else is 6'8" or shorter, so Bol Bol's had that advantage. Here's Bol Bol on the break, finishing with the reverse. Bol Bol behind the back, then behind the head.
And how about that catch? Because he was not expecting to get that ball back, and not only the catch in the finish with the reverse slam, that was impressive. And then a ball.
Bol Bol having an excellent fourth quarter.
Impressive stretch for him. And again, it's not just the scoring. He's been active defensively. He's making better decisions. And then as soon as I say that, he launches a three that maybe didn't need to take in that situation.
Akpala attacking Bol Bol, but that length contesting that shot.
Grandparents, so it's going to be a family affair. We're going to come and have some fun. I'm excited to see the young Magic. They got some good young talent, Suggs and Wagner coming in on board. R.J. Hampton's terrific. All right.
Well, I have to ask you this, the most important question. Your son, Cole Anthony, obviously a New York City point guard, but didn't finish, I guess, after his senior year, or went to Oak Hill. Do we still get to claim him as a New York City point guard?
He was raised there. He's still not technically living there. His mom's still there. So I would say he's in New York City. He went to Malloy, so he went to Archbishop Malloy, went spinning.
Bol Bol again showing off the handles. We've seen some behind the back moves. There he shoots the three, and a bit long. Bol Bol hasn't been shy.